Okay. Thank you for tuning in to Conversations with D. I have my special guest, Shazam and GI of the
Yeah,
R&B group H-Town.
yeah.
I
What's
have my
up? How y'all
special
doing?
host, Marlon, from the Love
Uh,
to Laugh podcast.
What's going on, everybody?
Hey,
what's up? How
everybody.
everybody
I
doing?
paused. Frozen, but it's going to be okay. So, growing up, I'm just gonna tell you, I've wanted to say this story forever. Growing up, I
Mhm.
stole my mom's H-Town tape. And I remember playing it on the radio in the
Right.
car and starting to sing along, right? And so my mom was like, okay, what you know about some knock in the boots?
Oh boy.
So y'all got me in trouble. Y'all did, but it's okay. So I
Yeah.
noticed y'all got y'all start in the church, of course, as most
Right.
R&B artists or whatnot. Please tell me, everyone at home, how we'll tell everybody at home how that journey began for H
Well,
Town.
you know what's so funny is I gotta bounce back is like when you said that you stole the CD. I mean, like a lot of record stores used to tell us the same thing. They used to tell us our CD was the most stolen CD out of their store.
Mm.
And that was pretty crazy. You know what I'm saying? They by any means necessary, they get an H Town CD. She's gone again.
Yes. Am I
Yeah.
frozen too, Gia?
Nah, you're not frozen.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
There she go. Oh, she's not frozen no more.
Hey,
Okay.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
nah, no, I just basically saying that the record store was saying the same thing. Like, obviously it was the most stolen CD out of their record store. So that was pretty crazy that you said you stole your mom's CD.
Yeah, I stole it out of her bag or something, and she was like, you didn't stole Shy's. You didn't stole Jodeci's. You gotta put that back. So I
Right.
was just stealing all of them. I was like the hamburglar, stealing just
Hamburger.
stealing.
Oh wow. Yeah.
okay. So,
Yeah.
of course, you Gi, Shazam, Dino. How did y'all come up with y'all's name?
Yeah. Well, was the group names or
Your personal like Gi, Shazam, Dino. How'd y'all come up with y'all's?
well, for me, it's like because I reference everything to representing. So to me, it was like where I was staying at the time was called Glen Iris. So if you stayed there, they called you, that's one of the GI boys. So
Okay,
the GI just stuck. It stands for Glen Iris. And my other meaning for GI is generous but independent. So most
in the
definitely.
sex code.
Yeah. And of course, H Town, we did that to represent our city, Houston, Texas. You know, put our city on the map in
You
the
did.
R&B in the R&B world. The rappers already had it going on with the Ghetto Boys.
Yes.
Scarface. You know what I'm saying? But we made that turn and brought the R&B in and made it a household name, which opened the doors for groups like Destiny Child and Ideal to come out of Houston.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah. And we
So
all had the same vocal coach too. Us and Destiny Child, we all had the same voice trainer. So we was always working with each other, even though they didn't have a record deal yet. We all had the same voice trainer. You know what I'm saying? And we had them opening up for us on certain shows whenever they was available to come out and open up on our show. We allowed them to do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's been our fan for a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
so I know that y'all had some pretty good, I mean, like pretty dope lyrics or whatnot. How did
Mhm.
the song arrangements come together? I mean, like my granny saved me by saying, hey, I was singing knocking the boot, she saved me. So she was like, let that baby sing. She sound good. So who were behind the lyrics? And I mean, who was behind the song arrangement?
I mean, all of us. A lot of people don't know. We wrote every last record of ours. We wrote and co-produced every song. You know what I'm saying? When it pertains to the H Town album. I mean, of course, Part Time Lover was written and produced by Devontae, and Thin Line Between Love and Hate is another remake by Persuasions. Which everybody thought that Thin Line Between Love and Hate was our song.
Mm.
I guess because of the spin. I guess because of the twist we put on it, you know what I'm saying? We didn't do it the way that they did it. And it was so ironic about it, you can't really tell, but we wasn't going to do that. So when Martin hit us up saying we want y'all to do the cover of Thin Line 211, we said, man, that's the class. We can't touch that, you know. So we was about to turn it down. So we was like, the only way we're gonna do it is you let Roger Troutman produce the track. So Roger produced it, and we learned that song word for word. Like we're going to listen to a line and go and record that line. Listen to another line, go and record that line. So we never knew the words of the song, you know. So
Wow.
while recording the song, we was learning the words. So you
I
know,
would have never known that. Like, well, I
yeah,
mean, y'all really embodied that song. I mean, literally. I mean,
it's
y'all
probably
have
good.
artistry.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's probably good we didn't know the song because we probably would have kind of mimicked them on the song if we knew it. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
since we didn't know it, we just put our own twist on it. You know, line for line, we did that line for line in the studio, and it came out great. You know.
You really think that y'all would? I thought that, no, I think that y'all would have like still embodied it if y'all knew it, like, literally. Because y'all
Yeah,
always
but
had y'all own style.
to have that song in our head, like them singing it, you know what I'm saying, probably would have made us go a different way. You know.
Gotcha.
Yeah. But
I
most
can
definitely
do.
was most
I can
definitely was an
definitely
honor
do
to
it.
do it. Though. It was an honor to do the song, though. You know.
Y'all did a dope job.
Yeah. Thank
And I
you.
mean, Miss Shirley Murdoch was amazing too. So yeah,
Well, that was another surprise. Like we brought Roger Troutman on, but Roger Troutman brought Shirley Murdoch into the
oh
project.
my God.
So we didn't even know she was going to be on it until we heard the final product from Roger. So that was a surprise to us that he put her on. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Whole
Both,
lot of
both, both,
surprises.
no,
Mm.
but both of them are legends. Shirley Murdoch and Roger Troutman.
Yeah.
Yeah, most
All of
definitely,
y'all
most
are
definitely.
legends.
Yeah.
All of them. H
You
Yeah,
know,
Town
they,
too.
that As You Lay is my favorite song by Shirley Murdoch. As You Lay, that was my joint right there. You know what I'm saying? That
vocal
was it.
powerhouse, man. Vocal
Yeah,
powerhouse. Yeah,
yeah,
Yes.
most definitely.
it's
Beautiful.
crazy. It's crazy you brought up Roger Troutman because
Yeah.
for one of y'all, the biggest song, "Knocking the Boots," y'all sampled Zapp and Roger's song, "Be All Right."
Most
What made
definitely.
you
Yeah,
want to?
we slowed it down. I mean, that was our producer's idea, stick, and
Okay.
he slowed it down. He slowed the sample down, and we just put our little twist on it and made it what it was. You know, we was a little honey, we was little freaky young dudes. You know what I'm saying? Always thinking about sex. You know,
To
at
this day,
at 17, 16, 18. You know,
to this
yeah,
very day, exactly. And y'all are
yeah,
one of the couple people that use that sample, around that same time, Tupac and Moke and Steph. So
yeah. Mocha
y'all
Step came
definitely,
behind us. Yeah,
yeah, they were
Mocha
behind y'all, right?
Mocha Step came behind us, put their twist on it. And
Okay.
as to Tupac, because we talked to Tupac once, and he's like, man, y'all beat me to that song. But he still did his version anyway. He just sped it up a little bit and did it his way, most definitely. And actually, we was about to do a song with Tupac before he died. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
we was about to do a feature, H Town and Tupac, and it's actually still on our album. I think that's latest edition. It's called Die for You, and we just if you listen to it, you can tell that would have been Tupac singing those lines. That we did it
Mm.
ourselves, but it's called "Die for You." And it's on latest edition, and that was supposed to be the song that Tupac was supposed to be on.
Mm.
That
Yeah.
would have been fire.
That would have
Oh
been
yeah, most
fire.
definitely,
So
most definitely.
emotions.
Yeah.
What was the first time like hearing the late great Dino sing that?
The first time.
Mm-hmm. About
Um.
the prelude to the emotions.
Oh, the prelude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he we did that in right here in Houston. Um, that's him and Stick, our producer, playing around on the keyboard and stuff, and they just having fun. That's when we was putting skits in our records. You know what I'm saying? Artists don't do that no more. They don't put skits in their records no more. But we're about to bring it back to that. We're trying to bring back that real '90s music, and we're about to bring it back to hearing those interludes and stuff like that. Those
I think.
bedrooms.
You gotta bring Stick back. We gotta have a slow talker on the
Yeah,
songs too.
yeah. If we can catch it, because now Stick is all over. Here has his own trucking company and everything. So he has so many jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to keep him in one place.
I understand. I understand.
Yeah.
As far as choreography, I came to y'all's concert in Columbus, Georgia,
Yeah.
and you and Shazam danced y'all's ass off the entire show.
Well, yeah, that's all us too. You know, a lot of people don't. We did all our day one. We did all our choreography. You know what I'm saying? You notice every song we do has a dance to it. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? So
And I noticed
and
it was you and Shazam, doing most of the dancing. Like I noticed Dino
yeah,
really didn't mess with the choreography. He'll do a move, and he'd be like, "All right, y'all got this. I'm not
yeah,
doing
yeah,
it."
exactly. You
Yeah.
know, yeah,
Did
yeah.
he not? Did he not like the doing the dances?
Well, you know, he had to make sure he hit them notes. You know what I'm saying? So he did what he did. He came in when he could come in. You know what I'm saying? He come in when he had a little breath to do a little move and then get back to the vocals, which
Gotcha.
worked perfectly. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Shazam two wild boys by ourselves on stage, so it didn't matter. Yeah,
Man,
there you
Yeah,
go.
I need to get.
There you go.
I'm trying to get situated.
That boy here.
what was it?
Okay. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. I don't know.
No, no.
It's
We'll
on
keep
you.
So,
going.
Did she leave you?
Yeah. Turn your lights on. Yeah,
hi, how are you?
How you doing?
How you
I'm trying
doing,
to get
Shazam?
situated real quick because it's like
I'm so sorry.
I'm trying to tell y'all to hurt before I get situated. I'm not really
we
situated.
live.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
You muted it. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I hear you. Okay. So, how did, like, literally, like, so as far as top female musicians, who are your top female musicians of all time and males too, vocally?
Of all times, um, most definitely I would say Whitney Houston as far as the female category. Johnny Gill's a good one. Stevie Wonder, you know, Marvin Gaye, you know. I like Ella May, you know, Brandy, she puts it down, you know what I'm saying? Usher, you know, it's a lot of
Okay.
them. I like real singers, you know what I'm saying? I like people that
Yeah.
have their own identity, you know. When you hear them, you know that's them, you know. And versus you wondering like, oh, she sounds just like Summer Walker, you know. So there's a big difference.
Okay. No, bro.
Yeah,
Like I said, I enjoy y'all's live performances to the max. Y'all put
appreciate it.
150% in everything y'all do. But
Appreciate it. Yeah.
also at that show, I seen a lot of women, really throwing themselves on the stage, literally trying to get. What's an embarrassing story or embarrassing moment that happened to y'all while y'all was on stage, or a funny moment?
um, I mean, the funny thing is that a lot of the shows they had it barricaded off, and the fans they figured a way to get backstage. They figured a way that if they fainted, that they'll pick them up and take them backstage so they can get the breath back. You know what I'm saying? Oxygen or whatever. So they all started doing it. So it was like they just started doing it one by one. It's just 'cause they figured they can get backstage like that. And then and then at the hotel in Ohio, um, they figured out we was at the hotel across from the venue. So they figured out since the
Am I
doors were
in?
locked. Yeah, you in. They figured out the door
Can
was
I hear
locked.
me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
hear you. I
We're
hear
live.
you.
We're live.
We live. We live. Yeah, I tried to stall as long as possible, Mr. Shazam,
Go
but
ahead.
I apologize.
Go ahead. Keep it going. Let's see. Go ahead. It didn't get quiet. Yeah, but the fans, man, they do some crazy stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? When they your fans, they're your fans for life, and they gonna do whatever it takes to meet you. You know.
Exactly.
I had a
Yes, they
fan.
are.
I had a fan go from floor to floor to floor to the hotel looking for our rooms, and when she finally found my room, I was like, "How you doing?" She couldn't even speak. She just froze. She couldn't say nothing. She just sat there and looked. Like, I said, "You spent all this time looking for our room, and you get up here, and your voice is just out." She couldn't say nothing. She just froze like a popsicle.
She left it. She left it on the second floor.
I can only
Yeah.
imagine. I mean, y'all are fine. So of course she
Thank you.
froze. Yes,
Thank
you're
you.
welcome. So I've watched like over the years, literally, y'all have paved the way for so many R&B artists. Thank you so much for that. Y'all left an everlasting impression. And I mean, one that cannot be touched. I mean, you, Shy, Jodeci, oh my God, Portrait, everybody. How do y'all feel about leaving such a huge imprint in the culture? And not only that, but how does it make you feel knowing that there's a lack of male representation in the male R&B group
Go
artistry?
ahead,
Like
Shazam.
right now, how do y'all feel about that?
Go ahead, Shazam. Is he frozen?
No, he's here. Can you hear us, Shazam?
No, he can't hear.
No, it's off of mute. It's off of mute.
Yeah. Shazam, you in the
Shazam.
building? He's saying he can't hear. It's on. Say something. He can talk.
Can you hear now?
It's probably the audio with him.
He playing with his he muted it. It's okay. We see you though. We see. Reload it. Can you reload it, please?
But on that note, I think a lot of it has to do with the way the industry is now. You know what I'm saying? The political side shows you something different. You know what I'm saying? Than versus what you want to put out there. You know what I'm saying? It's like because they're not giving the fans control to choose who's the hottest artist. You know, there you go.
You
He can
good now?
he can hear. He can talk.
Okay. Oh.
He talking right now though.
Okay, I'm a mute. I'm a mute him. I'm a mute him.
Okay. Okay.
I'm a mute.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't mute him. I can't mute him.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that I just feel like they took it out of the fans' hands. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the industry, they took it out of the fans' hands to pick and choose who they want to be number one. You know what I'm saying? The number one spot. You know what I'm saying?
Record companies
Because
they're really shady. They're very shady.
right,
They rob the fans of a lot of things, and especially
yeah,
y'all, because I noticed
yeah.
why did the record label, put up a fight when y'all wanted to, kind of ease up on sex and wanted to sing about, love? Why did they put up a fight?
Um, I don't think I think that they didn't want to put a lot of money into it. To be honest, that's what I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because they know us on the freaky side, they ain't got to put much into it. But we're trying to bring something new to the table. They got to invest into it. So I just feel like they just didn't want to really invest into it. You
They
know?
robbed us of some good music, man. They did.
But it still sold over 900,000 something copies. So you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it still did its justice. You know what I'm saying? And today I don't know what the numbers are. And in reality, it could be 2 million by now because you got to understand the bootleggers gonna take it once they get out there. So they're gonna make $8 million off your record.
Exactly.
So you know you the bootleggers got it and the record labels got it and the shade as it is, the record labels got it out there under two different codes. So you only knowing about one code, there's another code where they keeping all the money. So it's pretty crazy, you know, the politics. And you learn new stuff every day, you know.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
definitely do. I mean, with the whole paying the promoters paying the record label to play the
Right.
music. Yeah, definitely.
Right. Well, I mean that's tit for tat. I mean, you know, for promoters to pay the radio station to play a record because you know you come to their city and they're promoting your album and promoting their concert. You know what I'm saying? They have to have just due, but at the same time, I feel like you can't make that the only resource because if a fan call and requests a record and that record is not on the list to be played, that record cannot be played. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Which it shouldn't be that way. As even with videos, I mean, when 106 Park was out, it's like you can only request what was there to be requested. You couldn't request no other artists.
That's true.
Yeah.
You still here? Okay. So
Yeah.
y'all like I said, y'all hail from Texas. So how did it feel, coming up? Y'all were one of the R&B groups, and then you go up to Waco, you had High Five, and it's like, how was it like, intertwining with those other groups?
Oh, it was good, man. We all brothers, you know what I'm saying? We still cool with High Five and everybody, rest in peace, Tony Thompson. That's one of our close friends, you know what I'm saying? But we don't have no we get along with everybody, you know what I'm saying? We get along with every group. Every group, we love it. Groups like us from the 90s, the best thing about it is every group, when they hit that stage, everybody gonna show up. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get your money's worth for the 90s tour because everybody gonna show out, most definitely. We all trying to outshine each other. So we all just gonna get up there and just act a fool.
What's your favorite city to perform in?
I would say Shreveport, Louisiana is one. Of course, Houston. Of course, Houston. Most definitely Houston. Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's so many markets, man. Yeah, he froze again. It's so many markets out there, man. Secondary markets.
I caught a little bit of your Shreveport performances from like 03. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I think that was when Dino started touring back with y'all again, and it was like I could feel the crowd love. I'm like, yo, these brothers is about to make a comeback for that ass.
Yeah.
So it was amazing, brother.
Appreciate it. Yeah, we aim to please, man. We aim to get the fans of 100%. You know what I'm saying? We can't do it no less than that. We feel like we're not giving 100%. We'll just go into another song that we know is going to knock them out the box. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we try to present some new material and they're not ready for it, or they mindset is we just want to hear the classic. We don't care about none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
it's the way that y'all revamp every couple years because like when Knocking the Hills came out, I'm like they can't stop knocking the boots. Then y'all put Casey on there with JoJo. I'm like, yo, okay, let's go. That was a hit to me. That was a hit.
Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, those. Matter of fact, actually, before we got our record deal, we was gonna actually sign with Devontae, but Devontae took so long by getting back to us. We found somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Damn it, Devontae.
Say.
Yeah.
I had to say that. I had to. It was only right.
Yeah, but he told us like, man, if y'all would have signed to me, y'all probably wouldn't have the sound that y'all have now. We was like, yeah, true that.
But his style would have fit y'all because he was very heavy on the synthesizer keys. He was very heavy with that. So I think that would have complemented y'all's voices.
Most definitely, especially you can tell with Part-Time Lover, most definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And in case it was joking around saying, man, that's Put Me Out song, nigga. Yeah. Because we joke around a lot, with KC. We always out on the road with KC and JoJo back in the day. Right now they're not touring together. I think KC is doing a gospel album right now. So
yes.
Yeah.
But speaking of gospel, I saw, I think as far as H-Town would have went, I mean, eventually, I think y'all would have moved on to solo projects. I could definitely see, Dino leaning towards a gospel project. I could definitely hear that, especially with his vocals and where he was in his life at that point. Was that what he was working on, or nobody knows?
Well, no, he never touched on it. He never really went there. I mean, he was a very spiritual person. I know he was in the Bible a lot. And so he came close with God and stuff. I mean, as well as everybody. But he was more, into just being versatile. You know what I'm saying? It's like you couldn't put him in just one arena. He was doing rock, pop, everything. You know what I'm saying? So, but the thing about the chemistry that we had with Dino is like Dino could hum 2 words and I knew how to write that song and finish it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was a great arranger and I was great at writing and harmonizing. Shazam was great at a lot of stuff, and especially he was great at them high notes.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? That was his signature right there, them high notes. You know what I'm saying? You can't do a show without Shazam hitting one of those high notes.
It was a compliment because like I said, you definitely was the harmonizer, Shazam hit the high notes, and I've never seen anybody break down, the word tenderoni the way Dino did. Because you come on, roll that tone. I'm like, yo, this dude does it different every time.
And the funny thing about it, he was freestyling right there. We never rehearsed that. He freestyling. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that he does. Every show he does something different that we didn't even rehearse. Sometimes we'll just start harmonizing on some stuff that we never even rehearsed before. You know what I'm saying? That's just how the chemistry that we had. We felt each other's vibes. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, I haven't found nobody like that yet. That I feel vibes like that I could like click with like that and know exactly where they're trying to go with a song. Even if it's live and on the spot and we freestyle, I know exactly where he's trying to go and I know how to follow. You know.
Absolutely,
chemistry is hard to come by. Chemistry is hard to come by, so it's hard to find people that you click with like that.
It definitely is. I don't know what Shazam with me. I know he took a shower for nothing. If you go,
he was having technical difficulty. You know, this computer thing is not his game. Technology is not his game.
It's not. I know.
A lot of artists.
It's all good. It's all good. A lot of
artists not into that technology. A lot of artists not that good with technology. You know.
It's all good.
It's all good. We're just here for you. You know, we're here for the culture. So culture. Thank you, because you've done a lot for the culture. There will be no Chris Brown, no Usher, no August or Alcina, Trey Songz. Who else? I don't even know. It's other people.
One time, shout out to my boy Usher. You know what I'm saying? He used to come on tour with us too. He used to be one of our opening. That's one of my good friends, and we used to have fun, bro. We used to prank each other. You know, I used to send like big girls. No offense, but I used to send big girls to his room. You know what I'm saying? I said, y'all want to know what shit? Hey, you right there. So we was always pranking each other. You know what I'm saying?
Did you send this last one to him to get on stage with him?
Huh? Oh no! How did she get up there? How did she get up there?
Now I know. Every time I see him with a big girl, I'm like, I play too much, bro. Like,
I would have. That's something I would do too. That's something that I would do, most definitely.
Wow.
Yeah, but I'm just cool, happy that he came. He really found himself, and he took it to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? That boy, he's untouchable right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, I like seeing people rise. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy seeing people rise. Every artist, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like trying to just hold the number one spot by myself. I'm trying to like bring other people up. Come on, let's make it hot and bring the good music back. You know what I'm saying?
So speaking of good music, so y'all first two albums are part of my childhood, part of all of our childhood. Paying respect to these two legends and the late great Dino, we have people who were inspired by your artistry and musicianship. And we are going to get this started. We have someone singing the B-side track, Full Time Lover, Mr. James Butter Coley, and he's from Flint, Michigan, where I'm from. So I'm going to tap him in right now, and he's going to do that. Hey, James, say hi to Mr. G.I.
What up?
Hey, what's up, Coop? What's up, Marlon?
Hey, how you doing?
Without having on the shirt. No shirt.
He took it back, huh?
Oh my God.
Back down memory lane. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was my CD. But it had ladies edition on it, so I had to hide that in the back because I didn't know if that was for the fellas or not. But
you know, we always say we made the lyrics for the ladies and the bass for the fellas. You know what I'm saying? The music for the fellas. Yes. That's how we always say it. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely.
Sing Full-Time Lover. Oh man, that's
Appreciate it.
Six o'clock in the evening, waking up a little late. Just because I gave you all of my love, girl, you know I can't complain. Loving you once again, 'cause you got it going on. Baby, there ain't not a share of my love till the break of dawn. As time passes by, I'm keeping you so satisfied. And baby, I want it. I want it full time. Oh
Yeah. What? Okay. Appreciate that, big homie. Shit, you did your justice on that. Most definitely.
We have a beautiful young lady by the name of LaShonda Schofield singing Emotions.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
So hold on 1 second.
Hey, hi.
What's up? What's up?
How are you? I'm in the Houston area too.
Okay. Shout out H-Town in the house.
Yeah, yeah. I just want to say thank you so much for your artistry and being part of the soundtrack of my, young life. I just closed my eyes a few minutes ago and I took myself back to a time when, life was just carefree and
Yeah.
we were doing the house party thing and just chilling. So I'm an artist and thank you so much. So I like to sing a little bit of Emotions for you.
Okay, go ahead.
I know y'all can hear this and that. Hey, baby, said it's all about emotions. Baby. Y'all know the lyrics. Sing it with me, y'all. Hey. Emotions make you cry sometimes. Emotions make you sad sometimes. Emotions make you glad sometimes. But most of all, it makes you fall in love.
Okay.
Ooh, baby. Oh, the first time I felt emotion was when I came out of my mother's womb. I cried, and at the age of 5, first time I found my pride. And when I turned 10, I began to like a friend. And all things that do with emotions, from you until the end.
Wow.
Emotions make you sad sometimes. Emotions make you glad sometimes. But most of all, it makes you fall in love. Hey.
Hey, that's the female version of the emotions, huh? That's the female version, huh? Yeah, you really made it your own though. You did it. You did that. You made it your own. Yeah, that's the female version. I can hear a female singing emotions now. I can hear it now.
Woo! Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But most definitely we'll see you in Houston on Mother's Day weekend at Bar 2200.
That's what's up. I'll be there.
We will be there. We'll see you. We hope to meet you there. Most definitely.
I'll be there.
Okay.
Thank you for inviting me in advance.
No doubt.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm in your neighborhood, so it only makes sense.
I know that's right.
Most definitely.
So we have another singer by the name of DeLorean. Okay. He's going to be singing Say hi, DeLorean.
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, what up?
Oh,
You're gonna
man.
be knocking the boots.
Oh, that's what. Okay. First of all, I just want to say thank you, man. Y'all paved the way for singers like myself. Like I grew up on the guy groups from the '90s, and like I still kind of vibe out with that '90s style. Whatever people be like, oh, you sound like you like that R&B. Now I do. Yup, they paved the way. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this. I appreciate the opportunity. And all right, here we go. Y'all can hear me fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Last night I thought back when we made good love, listening to some Marvin Gaye all night long. Now I want that old thing back. Make these moments once again comfort. So won't you do it for us, baby? Good loving, body rocking, knocking boots all night long. Making love until we tired to a break of dawn. But oh, come on, turn the lights down and let me get on you.
Mm-hmm.
Cause when I do, it's me and you. It'll be so right.
Okay.
Give it some good love. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. Give me some good love. Somebody rocking, knocking the boots. There you go.
Yay!
Yeah, he got that. He got his own swag. I like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're not trying to sound like the original, but you give it your own sound, your own little twist. You know what I'm saying? Little silky smooth sound. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, we're not done yet. We have another one.
Oh, okay.
We have a thin line between love and hate. I'm waiting for my other singer to come to do Miss Shirley Murdoch's version. So DeLorean, go ahead and take that. Go ahead and do that.
The Shirley Murdoch version.
It started. All right. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Or should we stall?
No, we'll stall.
No,
is she ready?
She not there. I want to wait. For
kick the beats out. Kick the beats out.
Yeah,
we gotta wait because that version is so. Marlon, you gotta tell some jokes or something. You gotta ask another question or something.
No, we good. Hey, all the singers, y'all are dope. I enjoyed y'all.
Yeah.
Miss LaShonda, like, girl, I almost threw my drawers at you, girl. Don't you ever come on here singing like that.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was over here like, girl, don't you?
Oh my God.
That's hilarious.
Yo, James, like, bro, like the overalls, everything, man. I'm about to get up there now, bro.
He took us back. He took us back with that one.
Way back.
Hey, be careful. You might walk into somebody that just got out of jail. They're like, what year is this? Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
They're like, where he find the overall with the And my man DeLorean, man. Hey, dude, great job, man. Like you said,
No doubt.
Okay, so
well,
we're gonna go ahead and start that off with DeLorean. Come on.
Okay. All right. Is she
Alicia,
there?
yes, Alicia's here. So
say
hi, Alicia.
Cool.
Hey, Alicia. Say hi.
Right there. All right.
What's up?
Okay, let me go. All right, here we go. It's a thin line between love and hate. 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 The sweetest woman in the world can be the meanest woman in the world if you make her that way. You keep on hurting her. She keep being quiet. She might be holding something inside that can hurt you one day. Here I am laying in the hospital, bandaged from feet to head. You see, I'm in a state of shock, baby, just that much from being dead. I didn't think my woman could do something like this to me. I didn't think she had the nerve. But here I am. I guess actions speak louder than words.
It's a thin line between love and hate. It's the thin line.
It's the thin
between love and hate.
Between love and hate.
Between love and hate.
It's a thin line between love.
It's a thin line between love and hate. The sweetest woman in the world can be the meanest woman in the world if you make her that way. Excuse me. You keep on hurting her. She keeps being quiet. She might be holding something inside that could hurt you one day. Ooh. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. It's the thin line between love and hate. It's the thin line between love and hate.
Wow.
Thank you, Alicia. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you, DeLorean. So that was
voice.
Alicia. She's from Flint Town, as well as myself.
Oh, Flint.
And
Flint in
James
the house,
is from
huh?
Flint. And LaShonda, she's from Houston. DeLorean's from Detroit. Yes.
Detroit.
So and Marlon's from Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah, we probably got Shazam in here.
Yeah, I don't know what's on. Y'all can hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
So I had to click off and so I can try to come back.
It's okay. We did it for the culture. So I'm just happy that you're here. So it's all good.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Like, oh my God, like this is just epic. Like 2 legends in the building. Like, you don't understand like what y'all mean to like the music world in terms of just how iconic you all are. I mean, seriously, the sound, and I want to begin by saying, so rest in peace to the late great Dino. His voice was epic. Like he was anointed. I actually had a guest on here, a special guest, Emily MC, and she said that, and she was inspired by A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Like literally just listening to it. So you touched a lot of people, and literally, I mean, the fact that there's no R&B male groups Black right now that are doing as much as y'all have done and other artists. I mean, that says a lot. I mean, y'all tone, the sound cannot be touched. I mean, y'all started that and nobody sounds like y'all. And that's amazing. That really is. And so thank you so much for doing y'all thing. And I can't wait to see y'all in concert.
Yeah.
So come to DC because I'm in DC. So come to DC. So
DC.
I will definitely.
I think the new EP. I'm not sure G already told you about the new EP.
We have it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play that.
Yeah.
We're gonna play that right now. So hold on. Let me play that right now. We're gonna get that started right now.
Call me up.
Can y'all hear? Super love.
Right there.
Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like drinking sweet water. Told me to be patient. I ain't got no time for that. Cause my heart is racing, and I don't want no heart attack. Show me that body, girl, show me that body, show me that body, show me that body. Ooh, my baby. Call me up, girl, you know I got that super love. Call me up, girl, you know I need all your love. Call me up, you know I got that super love. Call me up, girl, you know I need all your love. I'm about to turn you out, 'cause that's what it's all about. I'm about to turn you on. Leave them scratches on my back. Girl, you know I like it like that. I'ma make your body come next. Oh, so you know I've been waiting patiently. Oh yeah, slow loving like R&B. Don't you run away from me, no. Don't you wait and see. Show me that body, girl, show me that body, show me that body, show me that body, yeah, ooh, baby. Girl, you know I got that super love.
They gonna mute it. Do I need to stop it because they're gonna mute us?
Why did you stop?
Stop it. Okay, because they're gonna mute us. I just want. Yeah, they will mute.
They will mute you. Huh? Yeah.
Facebook some haters.
They some haters and YouTube too. They even if you get permission, they still hate. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a hot record, man. I love it.
yeah, super love, baby, super love.
Yeah, out right now. iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. The album is out. The EP.
Yes. Don't forget the track with Cut Close. That one too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's our girls. Cut Close. Yeah.
It's time to cut close, most definitely. So y'all get ready. We're gonna the video coming soon too. The video will be out March the 19th.
No, March 19th. Where's March 19th?
On the YouTube channel. Yeah, on our YouTube channel, H Time for Life TV. So get ready for the video. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be very masquerade like.
Oh, I seen a snippet of it, and Garfield in there too. I had him on the show as well.
Yeah. So. Oh, we also got we got a song with Garfield too
yeah.
on the album.
Oh yeah, he told me about. Oh yeah. Okay, wait.
Yeah.
It's all on there. You can go listen to it right
baby. If I have another baby, I'm sending y'all the bill. Like it's y'all.
Yeah, I mean, how do y'all feel about the '90s influx of babies? Y'all are behind that.
Yeah, it's y'all fault.
Hey, man, we really do feel like we are populated 1/3 of the United States of America. 1/3 of the world.
That's hilarious.
Hey, you know you're an H-Town baby when you come out and you got the jersey and the shorts on already. H-Town baby, right?
Oh my God, that's
so definitely.
Yeah.
So
lay you down is in hits. Yeah, somebody like that. I guess somebody must have got her there.
Wow, I'm pausing.
Mm-hmm.
Where can they find you at?
What's that?
Where can they find y'all at?
On social media.
Oh, go ahead.
You can find us on IG at H Time for Life, HTOWN, the number 4 life. And our website is htimeforever.com, HTOWN4ever.com. And what's the other site?
Yeah, we have a company site. It's H-TOWNMUSIC.com, H-Town Music, which is the company site. You can kind of go on there and you can purchase a lot of our old albums, merchandise and stuff like that. It's a site we're gonna be when we launch artists and just stuff we may be doing on the record company side, record label side, you know.
Okay.
I'm back. Thank you.
Split seconds. Well, at least you didn't do like I did. Left for about 30 minutes. I want to just.
No, it's all good. You know, we know. Look, It happens. We just roll with the punches and keep the show going.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to know when this 90s
freestyle.
concert is happening. Because that's when is that gonna happen?
The 90s concert?
Yeah.
Well, we working on putting together some stuff.
Working on it.
We actually on a tour called the 90s Kickback Tour. They're trying to get it back up and running with all this, you know. Some's trying to open back up, and then we might be going to go back to London. We actually got something coming up in Atlanta and Alabama. Where in Alabama, G? It's in Alabama. We got 2 shows in Alabama, one in Alabama, one in Atlanta coming up. But this 90s thing, they still trying to put together because some of the venues are now allowing us to have all the people. We're working on it this summer, probably at least by this summer. Hopefully we'll have
So get ready for H-Town, Jackass, Genuine, 112, Adina Howard, 702, Cut Close. So it's gonna be a real 90s kickback tour. Most definitely.
Well, I can't wait.
I will be there.
Is she frozen? Yeah, you gotta be frozen.
Yes, he did Teddy Riley again.
Yeah.
Teddy Riley.
Yeah.
That's real.
Teddy Riley behind everybody's in there.
I'm like, that's how she looking right there.
She'll be back.
We had to sacrifice her for you.
Yeah.
Sacrifice. A sacrifice.
Y'all said I did it, Teddy Riley.
She back.
You like that?
She back.
That's when everybody just stop in one place.
That mannequin challenge.
Mannequin challenge, yeah.
Now Teddy had the doorbell ringing, the dog barking, baby crying.
You lying.
And he was frozen too. So I'm like, how he frozen? But we can still hear everything.
He was frying some chicken.
He was frying chicken.
I think Teddy need to trademark that because he started that. He need to trademark that.
He trademarked that.
He need to.
So I'm not gonna hold you. Because I said I was gonna be good, that I was gonna, keep y'all under certain amounts. Because y'all busy, y'all making,
he just got here. He might want to say some stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm not sure you didn't say it all, so we know.
Yeah. So I'm good.
We just want to talk. Can you smile? Can you smile for us, for the ladies?
That's as big as a smile you get.
Can you say hi to the ladies at home? Can you say hi?
I'm gonna do you.
Can you smile to the ladies at home?
I want all the fans. How y'all doing? Much love to them.
Yeah.
I also want to thank all the fans. Our album went top 10 on iTunes.
Yes, it did.
Featured #1 on the iTunes spots and playlists. So I want to thank all the fans for that, man. Thank for all y'all supporting us and showing us the love, and we all get love right back to each other. So I'm just appreciate that, and just ready to get back on the road, and y'all be looking out for a new video that's gonna drop on YouTube, H-Town for Life TV on our YouTube, March the 19th, and it's coming.
Let's go, March 19th.
March 19th. Make sure y'all
do me a favor. You do me a favor. You do me a favor. You do me a favor. If y'all have a significant other, just get the album. Make sure y'all got the date night on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On whatever you do. If you want to go out on the date, you want to listen to it in the car, if you want to be in the bedroom, whatever, just make sure you put date night on.
Date night. Let's go.
Okay. Do that.
Yes, sir.
That's it.
So all I gotta say, when I come to the concert, I want to meet y'all. Don't be acting funny.
Okay. Well, you got VIP. You good. We got you.
When I come to Atlanta, because my mom's staying in Atlanta, so I know y'all be in A-Town. So
we'll be there March. We'll be there March 28th.
About the concert we got in Atlanta. We got a show coming.
We'll be at March 28th at the backstage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell my mom about that.
March 28th. I'll be there. I'm gonna definitely be there because man, when I saw y'all in Columbus, I wanted to pull a Martin. Remember how Martin ruined jokes? I wanted to come on stage.
Those are the days, man. Who the 90s, man?
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And please forgive me for putting you on too soon, Shazam. Don't be mad at me. Please don't talk about me on the shade room. I don't want nobody trying to clown me.
It's hilarious.
So is they gonna how they gonna do that? They gonna add this? Is this gonna be seen again or what?
This is gonna be seen again.
Y'all can edit me out, edit it out.
Yeah, I edit it out for you. It's live though, but I edit it out for you. I definitely will.
You can't?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what I mean, you know.
Shazam, you gotta do her face again. Do it again.
What are y'all talking about, man? What are y'all talking about?
You when you were frozen, that's how you look.
I'm trying to figure out when you frozen. That's how she did it.
That is hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but edit that part out for me. Don't put me out there like that.
That's
No,
cool.
I'm not gonna do you like that. But
Like
people are watching, so they probably see. But no, I think I caught it at a good part. I did, so I will put it out. I will send you the copy of it too.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, because we're gonna replay it or whatever. You know, put it on the page or something.
Yes, I definitely make sure y'all promote, put it on y'all page or whatnot.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Marlon, where can I find you?
You can find me at Marlon Comedy, MARLAN Comedy. I'm doing shows too. You know, I come support the R&B cast, and the H-Town, Silk, Jodeci, everybody. Much love to everybody.
Everybody.
Yes.
And LaShonda, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, LaShonda Schofield, on Facebook, LaShonda Dat Girl Schofield. You can find me on www.LaShonda Schofield, and my last name is spelled SCHOFIELD. And I'm getting ready to promote my new single, No Grown Boys Allowed, comes out March 19th.
Yeah, that's it, baby.
Yes, and she's in H-Town too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Represent, baby.
Yeah.
So this has been epic. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. We about to end it. So thank you everybody for tuning in to Conversations with Dee. And hopefully I won't any more. Freeze anymore.
No freeze.
Thank you again to the legends, the R&B kings of H-Town. Rest in peace, Dino.
R.I.P.
Oh my God, like this is epic. Thank you. God bless
Until we meet again, y'all. Until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
He's gonna be doing that forever.
Y'all are hilarious.
Bye.
Have a good one. Thank you, Gian.
Peace. All right. Yeah.
IG.
Peace.
I don't know who the hell that was.
We're still live, by the way. Hold up. I gotta end the fast.
Who is this?